Hey, we started a podcast. Yeah, Philly G, because they know who I be.
The King of Kings.
I'm back.
What it do, people?
Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know Rizzy, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with DJ Laton,
I'm back.
Ray,
What it do, people?
and hey, we started a podcast. We're here with episode 173, and yeah. Oh shoot, phone going off already. And I told you guys.
He's the first person. He's the first person to say, "Yo, okay, put your ringers off." Okay, guys.
Hey, it wasn't a ringer. It was just loud, loud vibrating. Anyways,
Listen, no monetization.
Wow.
Tyrone, he did it for you.
Yeah, I did. Not the hard one, just the S, the soft one. Anyways, we here, and we actually let's start this with a review of our brother Dirty B's album,
Shout out Dirty B.
Blue Flames Volume 1, now available on YouTube. Later on, it will be available on all DSPs, Spotify, all that stuff.
Yeah, make sure you go check it out. Support the man. Putting on some good music.
Yeah, I talked to him. He told me to go in. He told me be honest, give him his constructive criticism.
Oh, you came to cook.
So yeah,
Dang.
I told him I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to go through each song.
Okay.
Now, one thing I will say is that the songs aren't in order on YouTube. So I'm going in the order in which I heard them, not the track listing order. And I'll say one thing that was common is that some of my favorite songs, he ended them too quick. Like, got a nice intro, comes out nice, and just when I'm getting into it, starts fading out. I'm like, yo, I was catching the vibe here.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's same with this the second one, Blaze With Us. Dope beat. The beat is crazy. But it also ends too soon. Also, this is the first one, and this is going to be a common thing I'm going to say on this. It had AI video. And I gotta say, cuz Brad, Dirty B, I should say, the AI takes away from some of the tracks, man. The AI is kind of distracting, and it's.
Yeah, I'll jump in there with you on that. I know that it can take a lot of work to put the AI in there. And I know that we just where like convenience, different provinces and stuff with different artists, it's a lot harder to link up with people to do those videos and stuff. But honestly, for me, I was listening to the songs first without the AI videos, just off the audio itself, and I was vibing with them more. I found that the AI videos were too distracting.
Distracting is the word that I would
distracting
use.
from the music for me. I was trying to watch and follow along the videos, but then there were certain things that was off.
It wasn't making sense.
It's not even that it doesn't make sense. It's that when you know the artists,
yeah,
and
that
we know
too.
every single one of the artists, like we know them to see them in person and stuff like that. And when you see the AIs that kind of looks like them, but then doesn't kind of look like them, and you know what I mean, and it doesn't really have their mannerisms the way that you know that person will move and stuff like that. It kind of acts a little. It kind of threw it off a little bit for me.
And another thing to add on to that is the fact that like there's two type of music videos. There's a video where it's the song is playing and it's telling a story. So it's not the rappers, you're seeing what's going on. And then there's the videos where the rappers are rapping. But the thing with the AI is doing, it's mixing the two. It's like first it's one AI character rapping the verse, and it's the same rapper, and it's a different character doing it. It's distracting. But I did what you did, and I played the songs in my car, so I got a feel for them without the visual effects that distracted me, and I liked it a lot better.
Oh yeah, they be slapping in the vehicle, or like when you got like a nice system in the house or something like that when you're playing it on. without being distracted by the video, just listening to the music and the beats and stuff and the lyrics. It's dope, man.
Yeah,
dope project.
Hurt So Good was another track that was dope. The audio wasn't the best quality, but it was still a good song. Straight Drippin'. What was that? It had a Noriega sample on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one, that was nice.
Yeah, it was dope. I liked it. The only issue I have with that is that that Noriega sample was used recently by somebody. I forget his name. He mentions Billie Eilish in the song. I forget his name. Yeah. Established something Billie Eilish. I forget what it is, but got that Noriega. If you heard the beat, you'd know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
My City. That's a dope track.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dope track, dope beat. Like, yeah, it was nice. Hook was crazy. I like the hook on that. They Know was the next song. Also another dope track with a nice vibe. Where I think it Satisfies singing on that. It was dope. It did sound like he was trying to be like Chris Brown a little. It had a little Chris Brown feel to it. The song after that I heard was Y.O.Y., another one with a nice vibe, very touching hook. Really like that. I got notes here, distracted by the AI. But we already touched on that. Belt That, another dope track.
Oh, yeah.
And I got another note on this one. That's another one that was too short. Cut off while I was really vibing.
You spitting though, bro. I'll
Yeah,
give you that, man.
I
you
like
know
it.
You're spitting, man. That's one thing to say about Brad.
It made me want to hear more of it though. We Ain't Playing. That's the one where We Ain't Playing over here. Did the Craig Mack Flavor in Your Ear beat. That one wasn't really for me. I just wasn't. I don't know.
Was Jake on that with him?
Who was
on that one with him?
I didn't write down all the features.
Okay.
He might have been.
I think Jake is on that one.
Yeah.
I was watching the track list.
Yeah, they were flowing, man.
Yeah, yeah. It's just the beat for me. It's too classic, and I got Flavor in Your Ear in my head.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that distracted me from it. It was because
it
makes me think about the original.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do when you take something that's a classic and sample it or try to loop it in a different way and then try to lay your own lyrics on it. Like because you have to meet it at a certain bar, right? But people have such high expectations. Not even that. They have high expectations of what you're going to do on a song. Is that the bar is already so high for that song, people have a hard time kind of hearing anybody else on it, right?
And to add to that, another thing that does it was Flavor in My Ear, not with. What do I say? Flavor with my ear. Anyways,
this boy is hot.
Anyways, that's a track that already did have a remix, so I already got two versions of that in my head.
Yeah.
So not only comparing it to one. Comparing it to two, right? And remember, the remix was the big one that had Biggie, Busta Rhymes. It was a big track. So, yeah, it forces you to compare them.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, The Truth, that was that was a real deep track.
Yeah, let me talk about that for a minute.
Really like that one.
Yeah, shout out to Brad though, man. Yeah, shout out to B, Dirty B, man. He's out there speaking for a father's journey, man. Kind of going through a lot of different struggles that fathers go through, about whether it's co-parenting, bringing a family together, raising your own children, kind of raising a family up together to be all together as one unit, kind of having to go work and bring back to provide for the family, having to deal with kind of mental health struggles and addiction struggles within family members. Oh, man, a shout out. You was giving us your heart on that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I really love that song. Song after that is Everywhere. Laton's favorite.
Hey, why you put me on that? Why everywhere, you put me on that one, bro? Ryan actually put me on that. Everywhere, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already told Ryan I was going to be brutally honest, and I'm going to, like I said, the hook was weak, and
everywhere,
baby. It was the hook got annoying.
It's memorable to me.
Yeah. Very repetitive. I found the hook was a little like too repetitive for me. It just the way it sounded didn't sound right to me. But like I said, everybody on there was spitting though.
Yeah,
I give them that. Everybody else was rapping in every other part of the song. It's just that the chorus, the way it was so abrupt and into you, didn't feel right.
Everywhere, baby.
It was everywhere.
Everywhere, baby. Everywhere.
And I get, and they did a good structure, confusing structure. Usually the strongest person goes first. They had the weakest one to go first to get them out the way. I don't know, but it was.
Bow! Shot
No.
fired.
Why'd you have to do that? He had to add sauce to it. I don't know that the hook I just wasn't feeling the hook, man, and that took away from me. But each verse was dope. I think Red Rum the Dawn was on it. Who was that? Is that Jeff?
Yeah. He used to go by White Boy Jeff. Bro, so I can't. I honestly, and that's my bad, brother, because I've known you for a long time. I just don't know the name switch ups. Well, y'all gonna be
you were dope,
me, brother.
It was dope.
Always spitting hard, man.
Track I heard after that was Got It Like That. That wasn't really for me. The singing was a little flat. It just that, I'm comparing to all the other tracks. That was one I would skip. We Screaming Pub Town. Dope track from beginning to end.
That was dope. And it was dope for everybody's verse on there. But the one that I especially appreciated was, I think it was Brodene's verse at the end, because he was kind of showcasing that I'm not necessarily from that neighborhood, but I came up in that neighborhood. I mean, that neighborhood's always showed me love. And I remember that because that's how it was for a lot of boys who would come through the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Whether they were there for a few months, whether they're there for years, because that's usually what happened is when you came into the pubs, you hung with pub people, you got adopted by the pub people, and we had your back, and we always would roll with you, you know what I mean? And they were family, right? So that's good to hear that someone is showcasing that on a lyrical platform, you know what I mean? About that. So shout out to everybody on that track. It was a dope track.
And the last track is Not Like Me. And I liked it. The only note I had is that the AI was distracting. So the track was dope.
The AI.
Yeah. Next time I talk to you, Brad, I'm gonna help you get a video done.
Ooh.
So that we can get some real big video.
Promises, right?
Yeah. I ain't saying it's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, man, he's ready to get this work. You see, he got notepad out and everything.
But
yeah, shoot a video.
To me, these tracks deserve better than the AI that it had. There could have been so many, like, especially that the freaking the truth, man. That just the visuals, what you're saying in there, and how hard hitting that is, man. That could be a dope video, man.
No, absolutely.
So yeah, all in all, cause dope album.
Oh,
I like
absolutely.
it. I like it. It's
got a high rating for me for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only thing that was distracting to me was the AI stuff, and that's something that's gonna get better with the process if he continues on to move with it. You know what I mean? Because that's the first attempt at doing these kind of things, right? But it's all about how do we utilize it the best way, right? Because sometimes when it's utilizing it and we're just putting it through the algorithm and it's kind of making the videos itself, it doesn't always do what it needs, what we need it to do.
Doesn't do it justice.
So it's still technology that's really in its infancy when it comes to kind of video creation in that aspect. So, shout out to you for even playing with that technology, because a lot of people won't invest the time to do that.
Right.
But again, for me, it was better for me to listen to the songs rather than try to keep up with what was going on in the visuals. Because when I was doing that, maybe it's my brain, I'm not paying attention to the lyrics as deeply as I thought I was when I was just watching the videos. You know what I mean?
Because it's distracting. Because I'm telling you, like, some of the AI characters are walking through stuff. This guy opened the car door and just walked through it. I seen one scene on another song, people walked right through. They were on one side of the bar and just walked through it. And then sometimes it would loop stuff, right?
Yeah, the AI.
And it was just like, it's distracting.
Yeah.
But the album's dope, and it's going to be on Spotify soon. Go check it there.
No, definitely go check out that album for sure, man.
It actually should be on Spotify now.
Lots of great artists from our city on there showcasing their talent. Brad's out there rapping his ass off like always, giving a high caliber lyrical MC. Man, he's good, man. Like, people can't deny that about Brad, man. He got lyrics. He's good. He knows how to spit.
Mm-hmm. So, on to some entertainment news. You guys hear about the Oscars?
I heard there was a Nova Scotia peeps that won.
Oh, yeah? I didn't hear that part.
You didn't hear that? I heard some Nova Scotia. They actually did a speech, and they actually talked about the cuts that our government's been making.
Oh.
I didn't hear about that.
It was these two people that done, what was the show? They're gonna fry me because I don't even know right now. But it was they were doing something in the production pieces of this show. I can't remember what the show was, but it's a big show. But they won best set design. That's what it was. Set design for it was a show. I can't remember what the show was.
Look it up. Or?
Yeah. But they when they got the chance to go up and accept their Oscars, they talked about the government cuts because it was 2 people from Nova Scotia. I think they might be like a production team.
Nice.
But they were like, yeah, like the government slashing cuts to our arts and culture sector down here, and you know what I mean. And like this makes it hard for artists like us to compete and be in this kind of arenas, more or less, right?
That's
so shout
dope.
out to them for bringing the issue to
bringing
platform.
awareness. Nice to the biggest platform.
Yeah, exactly.
The Oscars,
right?
Nice. I'll let him keep looking for that. I just want to give a shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah,
winning Best Actor.
Yeah,
I think he was only the 5th or 6th black person to win a Best Actor.
Yeah, he won that for Sinners, right? With him and Ryan Coogler, right?
Yeah, I seen a funny meme because he played twins.
Yeah,
they said proof that a black man has to work twice as hard to get an Oscar.
Listen, yeah, that is real, so real. Oh man, that is.
He had to play 2 characters.
He worked his ass off in that movie, though.
That movie was dope.
No, he really did.
Yeah, sorry.
I was just gonna say that movie in a total won 4 Oscars.
Yeah,
yeah,
it deserved it.
Yeah,
deserved it, man. It was
well. And one thing that I learned about that film based off of the Oscar speech and stuff that Ryan Coogler gave there, was I didn't realize that his wife is like the producer.
Oh,
like she's a producer, man. Like she was heavy in the production field of doing this work with him. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And he kind of get up to the mic and kind of gave her props. You know what I mean? Like that's what he did. He kind of get up, and his speech was basically about like giving thanks to his wife for being part of the production and being his calm space. And oh yeah, it was real good to see.
Oh yeah,
Black Love on Showcase, man.
Nice.
I think the Nova Scotian got people are Tamara and Shane. Shane Vogt.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
What show was it?
It's like a white lady with glasses.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, for Frankenstein set design or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was a Netflix movie. Yeah,
Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big winner. Did you see that movie, Frankenstein?
You know what? I feel like I haven't saw the full thing because I be putting movies on and then
I started
getting tasked to go do other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me 2 goes to watch it just because I put it on too late one night.
Yeah,
I fell asleep, but I went back and watched it, and it was a cool take on it. I liked it.
Yeah.
Jeez, I can't watch that tonight, man.
The thing is it's not really a scary. I don't know if I'd say scary. It's because you know the story of Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, I mean, it's based on the monster, so it's not like you're waiting for something around every corner or something like that, right? It's just like, how is this monster trying to, you know, live? And it was interesting. But the other awards that Sinners won was Best Original Screenplay. Ryan Coogler got that one. Best Cinematography. That was dope. Yeah. And Best Original Score. It's funny that whenever I see someone that gets an award for music and their name is Ludwig, it's like you're supposed to be doing music. Like that just seems like a musical name, right?
Yeah, like a Mozart type of name. Yeah.
You're like you knew what he was going to grow up to be just based on his name. Another big winner was I forget the name of that movie that had Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Oh my God! The next day, what's it called? Freak.
The one where he's like him and his daughter kind of thing. They were
the other day, or damn, what's it called?
But that won Best Supporting Actress. No, Best Supporting Actress was for Amy Madigan for Weapons. Was it The Weapon?
One battle after another.
Yes, one battle after another.
Yeah.
Sean Penn got Best Supporting Actor for that, and it won Best Film, and Best Director, and then Best Actress was Jessie Buckley for Hamlet. I never seen that one, but I wanted to. It's funny, man. What was that movie that everyone's talking about? Something Superior, Marty Superior.
Oh, Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme, yeah. It's funny that everyone was talking about that, and then it didn't win anything. It was nominated like 9 times and didn't win nothing.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen that one day after another either.
Like a ping pong.
Me either, and it's on Prime.
It is?
Yeah, I keep meaning to watch it. I'm going to watch it this week.
I'm gonna watch it too.
I'm home this week.
Yeah.
My boy says trash.
Really?
I don't know.
So I want to watch it just based on the people in it and how they acting, right?
Yeah.
Like Tiana Taylor's in it. You got Leonardo DiCaprio. I almost said.
DiCaprio never won, right? He never won an Oscar before, right?
That's a good question. I
don't
know.
I don't think I think that's one of the things that keeps evading him. I think that's one of the things.
I wonder. He didn't win one for The Revenant? Remember when that bear
maybe he did
tore the hell out of him?
Maybe I'm lying on Leo.
It's funny. I looked at that was a true story.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't win one for Titanic back in the day. How big that film was.
Yeah, true that.
You know what I mean? You gotta remember what his movie what's in his catalog.
Oh yeah, he got a hell of a catalog. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, he did win one for The Revenant. Yep.
Oh, cool.
2016. I thought that's one of the things that evaded him.
No, there's a lot of people that awards evaded, but no, he got his. Man, I can't even think.
What's your take on the awards though? Like, is that a significant sign of something, or like is it as prestige as other people say it is? Like, how do you feel about that, or do you feel like it's something that the movies that we normally think that would win never get a chance to actually get there?
That's the thing. It's
like, does it hold value to you?
It holds value to me.
Yeah,
because it's just like the Grammys hold value to me, because it's people that are in the industry that get to vote on it.
Yeah,
and it's what they think. Us as an audience always have different views.
Yeah,
but because like think about our interview we had with Mark Fahey, how those people listen to music and stuff with different ears.
Yeah, so
they're hearing different things. It's just same with the movies. These people are people that are looking at it for different things. That's like where we might, I love Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. Like back in the day before we got into film, I'd be like, why didn't Endgame win anything? And now I'm like, yeah, now I know why. These are like, for lack of a better term, popcorn movies.
Yeah.
They're not made for there's nothing like crazy unique that they do. They just entertain. Yeah. Where like these type of movies that I see nominated and winning an awards are ones that like you can see the writing is a lot more.
Yeah.
The story is deeper and there's more depth to it.
Yeah.
Even that's why the scores have more like after editing our last movie, I took more into seeing how important music is to a movie. It makes or breaks it. Absolutely. It sets up the mood and does everything. So, yeah, the Oscars hold a lot to me because it basically it does reward people with something well done. A lot of people think that some movies get snubbed because a lot of people will look at the box office and be like, well, this sold all this. It should have won. But that's not how the awards ever should have been. That's why I don't think the Grammy should go by records sold. Because the Grammy should not be the popularity contest. That's what Billboard is. Like like with the Oscars shouldn't be the popularity contest. That's what a box office is. Yeah. Let that be that. This is
do they have
for the
any
art.
Type of category where it's like an audience choice award, or where the general public has
I don't think the Oscars
power with the Oscars or with the Emmys or anything like that.
I don't think I don't think the Oscars and I don't think the big places do that.
It's a committee that decides.
It's the Academy.
The Academy.
It's not just like because all the artists get votes too.
Yeah.
Like if you ever watch like the Joe Budden podcast, Parks will talk about how he's on because he's an engineer, he's in the business. He gets Grammy votes. You know what I mean? Now they also mentioned something that the Grammys used to not be as reliable because anyone can vote for anything. But in I think maybe the last 5 years or so, and this is when you started seeing people like Nas win and stuff like that, they limited the amount of votes you can get and what categories you can do in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like why would Garth Brooks get a vote in Best Rap Album?
Yeah.
He wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's somebody that would probably go by the charts.
Yeah.
And then that's winning. But now it's all the awards are now more, I take them more seriously now. And I see just doing research and being able to see behind the scenes. So, yeah, they mean something to me.
I feel like I feel like I like the Oscars, but I don't know with the Grammys, man. The Grammys, I don't know.
It used to be. I used to be where you were until they did fix it.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I might be one of those people like how you explain the Marvel thing, and like I look at who wins like what's it, reggae album and Afro beats and stuff like that. I look at who wins that, and I'm like, who the fuck? Who? Sorry.
I don't know. We're past time.
I'm like who?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, who are you? Like one time, I don't know what it was. It was a couple of years ago. It was a couple years ago. I remember a group won. I think their name was the Bahamas or whatever. It was like an actual group called the Bahamas. I was like, these people like what? I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at what's popular and what I like.
Also,
and what my people like.
Yeah.
And also, we're up here in Canada, right?
Yeah, but like. I have reaches in like, well, I listen to a lot of things that happen home for my type of playing, like reggae. I listen to a lot of mixes from home. I don't listen to anything like, I listen to like people from home like mixing. I listen to what they're playing and look at what's popular there.
Yeah,
and it's like, who are these people?
Yeah, but my point in the saying
Yeah.
is that this is basically a United States thing, right?
Yeah.
So this stuff could be making waves and stuff where we don't see it, right?
In the States, maybe.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what the States reggae scene is like. You know what I mean?
I mean, the States reggae scene is actually still similar to what we have here, and because like you look at the people who like they're looking to push now. They're still pushing vibes and Movado. They're more in tune. Like you could even still hear, like I actually noticed this. I shouldn't say I just noticed this. I've been noticing this. You could hear reggae artists still talking about New York, like Chronic Law. He just released a song, just fuck a gal in Brooklyn. Like he's still talking about, and now you look back at a vibe song talking about Brooklyn. Like they keep talking, like they because they like New York, because that's where there's a big Jamaican scene there, and like people like they you know what I mean. But I'm just saying that. The States, to me, is still in tune with the culture from Jamaica.
True.
And the same artists. But then I look at what the Grammys like put out as this is the best for this year and this and that. And I'm like, it doesn't align with me, but I guess maybe it's something they're looking into in depth. I don't know.
Yeah, and also remember, the Grammys shouldn't be about a popularity, right?
No.
Because have you ever, and this is what I've done sometimes, seen who won and go back and listen to their albums?
No.
If you ever do, you'll find some gems and you'll be like, okay, I could see why this won.
Yeah.
Because you'll listen to it and stuff like, they probably never sold a fraction of the albums that the people that lost the award. But if you listen to their album, like you'd be like, okay, I can see why. Like the music is top quality.
How many Grammys did Kendrick win this last one?
A few.
Oh, he won a lot.
I think I remember a picture of him holding like 6 or something
Yeah. You won a lot.
Yeah, see. And maybe it's just me, and this ain't hating on Kendrick or any other artist who's won that multiple.
No, I'm with you on that
one
one.
night. Come on, we got to spread it out better than that. Come
Yeah.
on, guys. Like, hey, this is a big night to just watch one man kind of get it all, right?
Now, that's something I do agree with.
We got to spread them out here.
That's why I agree with when someone sweeps. I'm like,
nothing else was good this year? Nothing?
Yeah.
Not one other thing was good?
But then you also have to look at.
He won 5.
Yeah. Then you also. But whenever I look at that, I look at each category and see what he won up against, and then should he have won? And I'm like, and most of the time I'm like, okay, I can see why he won.
I just feel like, I mean, I get it. I like Kendrick, but I feel like the whole world just like gave him everything that year. And
remember also that much like the festivals we go to, the artists and stuff, probably the label has a big say in it too. They have to submit it, and they choose what they submit, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like somebody like Drake who boycotts the awards. If he doesn't submit anything, we can't get mad that he ain't winning nothing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can see why, maybe somebody won, maybe an artist did have a bigger record or one that you should have won, but they just didn't submit it.
I don't know. Just Grammy just come off different to me than the Oscars. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
5 in one night's crazy.
Yeah. They used to me too, until I started seeing that they were giving, like when Killer Mike won, I think he should have won.
Yeah.
And when Nas won, if you look to it, up against, he should have. Like I just seen that they're hitting more than they used to now.
Yeah,
it used to be a lot more misses.
Yeah, I think my gripe probably is with, and I know audience, fry me, comment, like, or don't. I'm here for all the smoke. But what I would say is with the Kendrick stuff, it's kind of like, the comment what they say that Denzel had to go bad to win an Oscar.
Right.
Training Day.
Right.
It's kind of like that for me for Kendrick.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's,
I
know he won some awards before, but it's like, oh, so you give him 5 for his most his least lyrical song?
I remember exactly. And I remember
his shock value song?
I remember when Not Hating on Your Boy, what's his name, man? Macklemore. Macklemore beat him for best album when he had Good Kid, Mad City up against him. And I was like, bro. Yeah. And that's one of those moments when I'm like, Grammy got it wrong again. And I'm like, no.
That was
no way.
And that was back in the day when anyone could vote. So that was a popularity contest.
I was like, no way. I was like, no way.
He can't win it then, but he can win it with.
He can win it with Gene X. And I'm like, yo.
Actually, that was one of the moments that caused a lot of uproar, and
it did,
and caused them to reevaluate how they vote and stuff.
It had to, because I was like, bro, are you serious right now?
Yeah, even Macklemore said that.
Macklemore even told him that.
Oh, you see, he said
Macklemore messaged him, because like Good Kid, Mad City. Now that's like my first introduction to Kendrick. Really, I listened to that album like multiple times, and I was like, yo, this album is put together.
Oh yeah,
this is put together. The storytelling from the beginning to the end is like. How could this lose? He
intended to make a classic album, and that's what he did.
That's what he did with that, yeah. And I was just, how could this lose to Macklemore?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
And it's like but then you win 5. Like I can see him winning if I'm not even sure. Did he win for an album of the year for GNX?
Yeah,
I think so.
Because I can see him winning for GNX because that's more than just the one song, and there was, you know what I mean. There was lots of lyrical.
There was some
really,
on that, there was lots of
songs
joints
on that he was getting lyrical. But when he's like winning it for Not Like Us, Not Like us, like it's like, come on, man, like that's your least lyrical song in your catalog.
Yeah,
right. It's just a diss track.
Yeah, it's not. It's a shock value diss track,
and that's why I was winning.
Yeah,
it was. Everybody's playing.
But speaking of classic albums, because I seen another podcast they were talking about how many classics this person has, how many classics that has. How many classics do you think Kendrick has? You guys? They said 4
albums.
Yeah,
I'll have to look at it.
You got to give me the albums.
Well, they said Damn.
Damn's definitely a
To
classic.
Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp a Butterfly, yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That's 3 right there. Yeah.
And then they said one I don't agree with, and they said Mr. Morale and Hot. Yeah,
I'm Mr. Morale. I don't like that. I mean, that's me. That's me.
Yeah. I mean, the more I listen to that album,
like he was like in like a real confused place in his life.
Yeah, that's a confusing album for me.
But yeah, that they said that, and someone even said that they'd argue and put Section 8 on there. I don't know that one enough.
Yeah, I don't know that one enough either.
But they said they wouldn't put.
Even know that
they said they wouldn't put GNX up there.
Section 8.
I think it was like more of like a.
I didn't even listen to this.
I don't know if they'd call it a studio album, but.
Yeah, I didn't.
I did listen to it. It was good because I listened to it after the fact.
Yeah.
They said Kanye has 3 classic albums. They said
I give him 3.
I give him 3.
I give him.
I
might give him 4.
They said Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that one.
And they said, actually, I think they might have given more than what I just said because I think they said they were arguing for Heartbreaks and
808 and Heartbreaks.
808 and Heartbreaks to be a classic album.
It did.
The songs on there that did move the needle.
Yeah, he changed kind of like rapping at that point. He went. I mean, I wouldn't say he introduced emo rap. I would say he pushed his emo rap on that. Like he made it like, whoa, okay.
And the thing about it is like Kanye's albums are made for. Now follow me a little bit of this. CDs, vinyls.
Yeah,
where you can open a booklet and read about every person who was in part of that song.
Yeah.
Because he be just bringing artists together that he's like, wait a minute. That legendary artist from this genre of music is now on this song, is now playing this note on the Kanye song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like his music production skills are crazy. And the people that he would bring together to make a song was almost like symphony kind of style.
you spitting facts because I always like College Dropout from I was. Jeez, I can't remember. I remember summertime. My cousin got the album. We played it every day, over and over. I always like College Dropout, but when I watched the documentary, I think it's the one on Netflix. It is. When I watched that, I got more appreciation for the College Dropout.
Yeah,
and I seen how he put it together and how long it took, and then people involved, and I was like, oh, that's that guy, the comedian. I was like, I thought it was somebody. I thought it was Kanye.
Yeah,
I thought it was Bernie Mac.
I thought it was Bernie Mac. Yeah, it sounded like Bernie Mac too.
Yeah,
and it was your boy. I don't remember his name.
Dion
D-Ray.
Yeah,
D-Ray or something like I was like, it was him, and I was like, damn. Then this Kanye, like that's. I felt like Kanye was so ready to like be like out there, like watching that doc, and then like I guess his mother passed. I feel like I always say this was when he changed. His mother passed, and that's when he really started to. He just changed. But
but you can tell like when as he started to get more into like doing his church services and that kind of stuff, you could tell the level of music changed for the production wise.
Yeah,
just for like the harmonization that was going on in the background of the tracks, the way that the pianos were going and everything like
the
that.
Gospel,
and all of his music moving forward, right? Because like I said, he'll have like 20 artists on one song making the production.
Yeah,
if you looked at the credits of that stuff, you're like, oh my god, that artist. This guitar player from that band that's been famous for like 30 years is on this one with Kanye. It's like it's mind blowing to see how he tries to include all the different musical genres in it.
And I like how you use the word include because the thing I love about his musical genius and because he does all that because he wants to try something new.
Yeah,
like College Dropout, that was like just him. You know that Kanye wanted to, he could sit in the basement and make all the beats by himself.
Yeah,
and do everything by himself, but he wants new input just to try something new. Because even if you're a great writer, right? If you sit down and let someone co-write something, it's going to be different because you're getting a different input. Yeah. So that's how you. And as an artist, when you grow, you want to evolve your thing because you already did all that shit. Yeah. You don't want to keep doing the stuff that you already did.
Well, and you got to think about the timing of when he released College Dropout. What would have been going on in the mind of someone like that because. He was somebody who did production, but for all of Rockefeller, Dipset, all that stuff, and they all were like, "You can't be an artist. Be on the board."
I was just gonna ask you all that question. I was just gonna ask you that question. You feel that? I know. I don't know who exactly was keeping him at that spot. I don't know if it was Dame or it was Jay-Z or whoever it was at Rockefeller. Do you feel whoever it was? You think they made him better? They made him into like the beast for College Dropout. Yeah, they made keeping him like in the shadows.
They
and
made him
like
because he had to produce a masterpiece, and once he produced a masterpiece, it was like none of y'all are fucking with me. Yeah, none of y'all can tell me nothing. So they created the drive for him. Yeah, but they also created the monster. They created the monsters that came with the drive and be like, oh, you can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm the biggest artist on your record label now. You can't tell me nothing.
They did create a monster too. They held the beast in the cage too long. They didn't socialize him. And then he came
but the thing is, was it too long or was it the perfect amount because it made him what he was?
It made him what he was, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But did Rockefeller see that? Did Jay-Z, Dame, whoever was on making those decisions, did they see that?
I bet you if you ask them right now, they'll say
yeah.
They'll say, yeah. Oh, yeah, we knew that.
Oh, yeah, I know it was coming. I just had to hold him back.
Had to make him be hungry, right?
Yeah, they'll take credit for it in a second.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I always give respect for Kanye for those early ones, man.
I feel like
so. Can we say that Jay-Z's line of is that, what he say? If they say they made Hove, okay, so we'll make another Hove. Did they do that with Kanye?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
But his music stuff, like you know what I mean. He was one of the biggest artists on the record label.
You know what? If you're in a mindset where the next one is supposed to surpass, then I'd agree. Where the student's supposed to become greater than the teacher, I'd agree. Yeah, because I'll say he's greater than Jay-Z because he has more sets of skills than Jay-Z.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what I mean? How many beats Jay-Z make?
Yeah,
yeah. He definitely went in some other lanes.
Yeah,
on the creative side of things.
I think he probably got more Grammys than Jay-Z too.
The thing about it is,
probably
he was fearless too. That's the thing. Like he says some wild stuff that I can't necessarily say I agree with over the last few years, but back in the early days, The funniest video of seeing Kanye West was standing next to Mike Myers on live.
I seen that video today.
He said George Bush don't care about black people. Just watching Mike Myers go like.
Yeah, I remember. And
then it cut right quick to Chris Tucker.
I remember that freaking moment too, man. Like, I was watching that.
No one expected that from the backpack kid. Because he's not an overly aggressive rapper or anything like that. They looked at him, he was like a new. He's wearing polo shirts and backpack, and he was changing rap up. He created that
style,
that lane.
Yeah.
That, like the Kid Cudis and everybody else came after him. He
the
created that lane for them to be able to rap.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a tough guy no more to be a rapper.
Exactly.
See, I don't know if I'd call that emo rap.
You don't call it emo?
Well, emo is short for emotional.
Emotional, yeah.
So like Pac and X were doing it.
Emotional,
DMX.
yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna let you call them the emo rap though. we ain't gonna do that. Emo rap started with like XXXTentacion and like
No,
and
that's when they
guys.
started calling it emo rap because emo took a negative spin and was. What do we think emo was when we were young?
DMX did a song with Marilyn Manson and all them guys, and he still would not let you call his rap emo rap. He would have a big problem if you heard someone say that.
I call it emotional.
What do you mean?
Is it not emotional rap?
Some of it is.
I don't think anyone hits more emotions than DMX and Tupac Shakur with their lyrics.
Emotional song that I do here forward, do not call that shit emo rap.
Oh shit, we did an emo rap song.
I do know emo fucking rap song. I did an Express Your Emotions song.
We got an emo song now.
Emo song. That's whining shit.
Oh my god.
This guy said emo song.
Oh shoot.
And go get the black makeup, cuz.
I know. Get the eyeshadow. That raccoon makeup yeah, man. Man, all this praise given to Kanye just makes me even feel worse of how I disrespected him in that verses.
Oh, Flick. He's got to go back to the verses.
Why'd you guys let me be the one? Why'd you guys let me be the one to choose the songs? I know what I was doing.
You talking a good talk game, man.
Oh, because,
He's ready to go,
I'm
man.
all for the entertainment, cuz.
I'm all like a butterfly sting like a bee on this one.
I'm all for the entertainment. You know I can get him hype. But I thought I told you. I only listened. The first time I heard College Dropout was like 3 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing.
He was really in the house.
Man. Yeah, freak. I tell you, we had that on repeat. I can't remember what summer that was. I swear I could call my cousin right now. He could tell you. He bought the CD and he would just drug dealing just to get by.
See?
Second money till it gets
and I didn't even play that song.
I know. I don't know if I was like Kanye, if I would play that, but that's one of my songs. That's one of my underground favorite songs that no one. I know people know it.
Yeah, did you play Get Her High or Get 'Em High?
No,
I don't think you play Get 'Em High.
So you might have been upstairs getting food or outside when I put the episode on the screen and showed everyone the verses that we did.
Oh yeah,
and they were like, "What are you doing?" Everyone said that Kanye should have won.
Oh my
and
God.
they said that except for Woody. Woody said it was kind of hard. He was split down the middle, but even Woody was like, "What songs are you picking, guys?" and some of the choices they were on you and Tyrone's ass. They're like, "How did he choose this over that? How did this win?"
I was shocked at some of the wins.
So was I.
But see, versus to me is it's still a tactic game, man. That's why I wanted to flip and let you go first. So I could see where your tactics were at.
It was that battle,
and
right?
then,
my tactics was I don't know what these.
but that was my tactic. That's why I wanted to. That's why I said yeah.
He didn't have any tactics. He had an alternative plan to try to expose Tyrone. That's what he told us on the pod.
No. My first plan was I told y'all how it all started. I seen DJ Academics, who I thought was the biggest fan of Drake ever. And I was like, I bet you I could get Laton to prove he's a bigger fan. Because DJ Academics said that Kanye West would win in a battle. So I was like, I'm going to bring this a watch. So that was my plan.
You baited me into to do the verses.
Yeah.
I was still going to pick Drake, man. I think Drake, just for me, I like Kanye. I do like Kanye. I've never said I hated Kanye. But I feel like Drake is just a little bit more...
But that was the funny thing in the verses. Just name the song. Tig would be like, I hate that song. No. We had a judge, the most biased judge in the history of judging.
I told you to get 3 judges, man.
I know.
I told you to get 3
because there was even
it would have been Tyrone, Ray, and then it would be like somebody who just in the middle.
But he was biased both because there was a Drake song come on. He's like, no, I hate that song. No. That's like. I could have played anything.
It's Tyrone, man. It's Tyrone. You have Tyrone as a judge. He's like, whatever he thinking.
I was like, shit. See, he's one of those type of people that was at the Grammys when they was getting the wrong awards.
No, Tyrone, you getting this smoke tonight, cuz.
See, at least Ray was like, thinking about the song. He's like, yeah, that's like how Drake come in. Like he explained to you why he liked it. They were like, I don't like that song. I only like the beat.
Although there was one song when the weakest one that I felt, nah, we're going to give it to him because Drake did this song by himself, even though it was featuring someone else.
What song was it? What song was
I think it was One Dance. No, wasn't One Dance. It was a song featuring Madrid. I'm probably brutalizing the person's name. Madrid. It says,
was it Know Yourself? Which one did
no, definitely wasn't Know Yourself. It was a big one. It's with him singing.
Just Drake?
No.
Over it?
It's what? Oh, shoot, man.
It's one that I did early.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was the first round.
I don't remember which order I put.
I think it was the first thing. Man.
Hold on, you're coming home? No.
I think that might have been it.
I got my eyes on you. Yeah, worst behavior. I think Ryan liked that one. I don't know. Was it Ryan said that or was
No, it was a well-known Drake song. Man,
Oh, hell yeah, fucking right?
No.
No. Successful.
Yeah. A lot of people were like successful that tied with
What did it tie with again?
Gold Digger?
I didn't tie
that.
I know.
I didn't tie that one.
Yeah, I thought you won that one.
No, cuz it was
I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was Tyrone.
Oh, what Tyrone said?
Tyrone, you blew that one. I was like, what?
Some of them I was shocked though. Some of them.
I was like, that's a big tune, but it ain't as big as Gold Digger, brother.
Yeah,
some of them.
It is.
I was trying to.
Hold on, you're going home.
Hold on, you're coming home. Yeah.
But who's that in that song?
I don't even know. I don't know what that person.
A huge track.
Oh, that person must be doing that. Yeah. Must see that's where they get those things.
That was a huge track.
Yeah,
I know, but you guys like, yeah, we'll give it to him because he did because he's in it by himself. He did that all by himself.
What song was that person? Yeah,
what you
put up against it? Yeah.
Oh shoot, you're gonna have
probably with some garbage you put up against it.
No.
Man.
Oh, I know what it was. It was the game song.
No, it wasn't.
Nah?
That song got smoked by something else.
It was like, I played that game song on Saturday. Last Saturday.
It's a good song.
Before I passed man.
But yeah, I'll figure out what it was.
Yeah.
We started a podcast.
Oh.
Hey, we're watching the podcast.
Watching the podcast.
Oh shit.
You gotta look for it now.
Yeah, we got like 10 minutes left to go.
Yo, I never watched that episode. You know, you say you put all the stuff in. I never watched it.
Yeah, I got channels.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it lost the slow jams.
Marvin Gaye. That's slow jams?
Yeah, with Jamie Foxx.
Wait, what lost to that?
Hold on, we're going home. One.
Oh, one?
Yeah. Because but your guys' deciding was because Drake did it on his own.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
I feel like those tracks were like, I mean, Slow Jams is a big song. Hold On, You Coming On was a big song too. It could have went either way.
I was just, the reasoning was foolish to me. Because he didn't do it by himself. But like when they like,
that person
because I like both the songs. So when he lost, I was like, okay. But when y'all say, yeah, well, he won because he did it on his own. No, he didn't.
I gotta go back and watch that episode to figure out the exact wording that was said in that moment.
I'll show you.
I feel like there was more. I don't feel like I just left it at that. That don't sound like a Ryan answer.
Yeah, but that was funny. Yeah, watching the verses, it was good, man.
I gotta go rewatch it now.
I played some crap.
Yeah. I didn't want to tell you the time. I was like, what's going
You
on?
know what's so funny?
I
I played songs I didn't hear before. Swagger Like Us. I didn't. You know.
Why?
He didn't. He was not taking it serious. He thought
But
he was
he
too
told-
good.
No.
Oh, lots of
It's
talk.
a lot. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fluff.
cuz
Yeah.
I want it to be hype, cuz.
Yeah,
all
he-
the hype.
I'm Don King out here.
If I would like to show people the. Did you show them the message in the group? But you're like, yo, I hope you're ready. Like
I did put him. We said something about something. I did put a message
but
on
then-
it. Watch the episode. And you'll
I
see.
didn't see that 'cause I didn't see that on the video.
You see these
ready.
guys? They didn't even see it.
bro.
I didn't
He
see the
even
messages
was it
on the
you?
video.
One of you guys said
It probably was me.
you won't put that stuff up on the radio
Yeah,
on the screen.
it was out of video
Yo,
on
not
Tyrone.
only did I make it chapters for each one, I put the name of the song and who's featured in it, and the album it's on, and the year it came out.
Wow.
Yeah, I know you did that. I know because I saw that.
I gotta
But you telling
rewatch
me
the
you put
episode, man.
You put a snippet of the chat in the video.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, I gotta look for that.
So
Yo, cause like I remember the day too, and Ryan was like, "Yo, you ready?" I said, "Yo, I got my 10 songs." I was like, he said, "Man, it's 20." I said, "Yeah, I got." I wasn't taking it super seriously, but I had the songs. Like I had what I thought could battle at least.
I didn't even have my 20 when you got here. I had 40 songs written down, and I didn't even. I want to. Yeah, I was
You
just.
gotta be all freaking ready to go.
So I
You just
gotta
like-
ask you a question. Since you didn't know some of the songs that you played,
That's crazy. That's
was
crazy.
ChatGPT involved in this?
No.
Okay, I just gotta ask you because
That's
you got 40
crazy.
songs. You got 40 songs, but you don't know some of them.
Cause
Where did these songs come from?
you mentioned some songs, and I
just
take
added
note of
them in?
everything, cuz. I
You just
take.
added them in, you didn't listen.
Yeah, I didn't have time, cuz.
Yo, when he played Swag Like Us, I was like, this must be one of his B songs. He trying to.
That's
throw
because
that.
Ryan said his favorite song. That's a big song. So I was like, okay, I'll put
Yeah.
that down. Didn't even hear it.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was a big song. But it
I didn't even
wasn't
know
like-
the thing behind it. I didn't even know that it was a Jay-Z and T.I. song featuring.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that history.
That's originally a freaking what's her name? MIA. That's
Yeah,
originally-
yeah,
that's
I know,
originally her-
yeah.
you know all that. Yeah, yeah. Then they just sample it.
Because I was
Yeah.
I was going to play that song "Make 'Em Say"
Paper Planes. That's the name of the song.
by Kanye featuring Common and Kid Cudi. Maybe it's a Kid
You didn't
Cudi
even
song.
play "Touch the Sky."
I know, and it was on my list.
That was a huge
Yeah,
song.
it's a big track.
It was
And
on
the
my
whole Super
list.
Dave in the video had Pamela Anderson. Like that song was
Yeah, it's a
huge
big
when it
song.
came
It was
out.
on my. I have 40 songs on my list.
That's a
I
big
didn't
song.
I didn't have time to narrow it down. So
I felt like if you
I stopped playing big songs and just ones I liked.
and ones he didn't know.
I feel like
Yeah.
if he stick to the first 3 albums, he has been heavy on me. That's my opinion. First 3 albums, he would have been heavy.
Oh yeah, you could have got a good 7 or 8 just off of.
I almost-
College Dropout.
Yeah.
I wanted to play Runaway too. I didn't even play Power, and that was one that I wanted to get to.
I like that song. It didn't do as big as it should have, but I really like that one.
But it might have not done as big as it should have on the charts and stuff, but it did for reach.
Yeah.
You know how many movies put that at the end
Oh, yeah.
credits?
Yeah, yeah.
And how many commercials that was in? That song was crazy. I don't know why I didn't play it. And I 2 Words. That's another one that I was considering playing it.
2 words.
I don't know.
Yeah, remember? You play the verse. It's Kanye West,
Oh yeah,
Most Def,
yeah,
and Freeway.
yeah. Chi-Town raised me. Something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that song. I know that song.
It's on his first album.
Yeah, I know that song. Okay,
Yeah, he's going.
Oh,
in
it's
on,
called
he's going
2
in on-
Words.
He had like
Yeah.
the best verse of everybody on there.
I also
He's
like
brought the
that-
heavyweights.
I also like the one with Talib Kweli.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
on Graduation.
Yeah. On the first one.
Oh, no,
Oh,
first
Get 'Em
one
High.
too. Oh,
Yeah,
Get 'Em High. Oh,
Yeah, Get 'Em High.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a song with Talent Quality on Graduation too. I forget what that's called. Yo, it's a song on Graduation I used to like too, man. Now that you trigger my memory.
That's funny. And
Graduation
then he goes
was a
on
great
Drink
song.
Champs and disses Talib Kweli.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, man.
I used to kill Graduation too.
We'll do a rematch. This time you pick the songs.
If the audience wants to see that, go comment under the last verse video. Say we want a rematch.
It's
Go hit that video up and put all the comments. Say rematch. So go back and watch that versus video. Hit rematch if
I
you
wanna
want us
be
to redo it.
If they're gonna comment anything, they'll comment John Kizzy. The fuck you doing, guys? Cameron?
yeah, bro. Like
I like the beat.
What the frick?
I love that beat, guys.
My bad. It was Most Def. Yeah, Drunk Girls. I like these drunk and hot girls. I forgot about that song too.
Yeah, that.
Man, he had a feature one with Lil Wayne too. Barry Bonds.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I was going to play that. That was on my list. There was too many, man. Kanye has too many good songs.
The Glory is bad too, man. Oh man, I forgot about the Glory. With my ego, I can stand there in a Speedo and be looked at like a fucking hero. Man, I used to kill Kanye, man. Old Kanye.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we did a Kanye West versus Drake versus where Laton did both? Like we tell Laton, don't look. We take all the Drake songs that you did, but you can't look at the last episode with them, and then we tell you to pick 20.
20 Kanye.
Yeah,
man,
and then go up against the ones that you already picked for Drake.
I can beat some of them because I picked some.
You know what I'm hearing right now? He don't want the smoke. He wants you to have your own smoke. He said smoke by yourself.
He said smoke by someone. Smoke by someone. I like early Kanye, man. I used to be like heavy Kanye. Then when he got weird, and then it just really turned me off, man. I remember that
mental illness, man. It's crazy. And the thing is that like, I guess losing a parent and then not even taking your medication and all that stuff, it's just going to make things worse.
Well, not being properly medicated as well, right? Because there was things that was going on in his personal life that he's kind of displayed, where there was people doing devilish stuff to him, talking about taking his kids away from him. Like he has messages with the people saying, with these trainers who have access to the doctor's team that's trying to medicate him, be like, we can lock you away forever.
Oh, wow.
Like if you don't play ball, we'll keep you away from your kids and stuff. Like he has messages from these people saying this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? People trying to talk. So like going through that as well as kind of figuring out you have a chemical imbalance in your brain and trying to manage that, but then but knowing the people who are trying to give you medication and trying to tamper with your brain, that's a whole different level of crazy. It can set someone down a really bad spiral. Now, I can't say about any of the other stuff that he was doing because I feel like some of the stuff that he was doing was tactics to get him out of certain deals that he didn't want to be in anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now, if you look at it, he owns the IP back to that brand again.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like he wanted to get out so he can go in. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because he know it would drop when he was out.
Oh yeah.
It
was like watching someone be like, "The world thinks they can't cancel me. I'm gonna ensure that they do."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He did. He did some risky things, man. He said a lot of risky things. The Hitler stuff and all that. Like it was a lot, and the slavery thing. He said a lot of things, man.
Crazy thing is that they still love him.
Yeah,
he's doing the show in L.A. and it's sold out so much because it's sold out right quick, right? And he's doing another one because there was 1 million people in queue for tickets.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, they said the tickets were like what 50 or
I don't even know
bucks,
how much they were.
They said they I don't know. They gave a crazy number that he made like a couple 100 million right away, right? Just off the ticket sales alone.
Like we're in a time of like people forget. I mean, I don't know if they forget, but it's like what you know.
I don't know if people forget or they want to watch the disaster.
Oh, they want to see like what's happening.
The environment of life and people that we have nowadays are more people would rather stand there and watch a building burn and film it than look for help.
And actually,
they say everyone loves to watch a car crash.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
fuck, it's true. When you're in traffic, if it's a crash, you think people are driving slow and steering to make sure everybody's okay.
That's true.
No,
they're filming that.
They're just trying to.
Let's talk about that in Nova Scotian, man. Yeah. Like I'm tired of being behind a traffic line. Then it comes to find out it's just people looking at something that happened on the right side. I'm like, bro, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Are you getting out to help him or like?
They just want to see.
There's a.
It's like, somebody.
I mean, the traffic is backed up.
Yes.
People love to watch the beautiful disaster,
love it,
right?
Man, love it. Maybe you guys on onto something.
It's crazy, man.
Like what's happening to what's your boy now? Kodak right now? I'm freaking scared for him. I don't know what's going on with him.
I didn't see what's going on.
You haven't seen him?
I heard he was having beef with Boozy, and then Boozy backed out of it because of.
No, Boozy's back. He's back in now.
Okay.
After his trial has been, I think they acquitted him or whatever. Boozy's on him now.
Oh yeah.
I think he said, "Yeah, I'm just waiting for that to get over it." and now he's like boom, boom, boom. He's hitting him.
Oh shoot!
Like
they had a good relationship with each other at one point. Before,
and then Kodak started dissing him. Kodak has been acting a little erratic, like he's on like heavy drugs. I don't know if y'all seen that.
I love Kodak, but he be doing some wild stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever saw when he came out of court and was chucking rocks at the
No, I didn't see that one.
Listen, you go watch that right after this pod, you'll laugh.
Yeah.
And like ducking behind the bin and then getting up and throwing it right. It looked like an old school like rock fighters kids. I was like, what is going on here? What is he doing?
Yeah, he's acting wild. Like his last show, he came out. People said they waited for him for 3 hours. He came out with his jacket on top of his head and spun around for like a good 5 minutes. And then I don't know if that's all he did, but that's all they showed. He spun around in the jacket. People were like, yo, what the hell? He left. And then Boosie ended up doing it at a basketball game. He put his jacket on. Yeah, Boosie's on him now, man. He's like, he's waiting for that gun charge to drop or whatever. And then now he's like, yeah. Yeah, but he's been acting like really like heavy, like he's on heavy drugs.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people are trying to help him, like you say, or they're just watching the freaking
they're just watching the disaster, right?
Yeah.
They just want to watch the plane fall.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing is that sometimes people like that, like big people, celebrities and stuff, they surround themselves with yes men instead of friends.
Yeah.
That in like to the yes men, it's like it's a double-edged sword. Like you don't want to get the guy mad because then he might cut you off. Like imagine you're just part of his entourage and he's paying for everything. He's your meal ticket, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing fucked up shit. If you try and tell him something, he'll say, "Get the fuck out then."
Yeah, he weans you out. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I find that personality type hard to understand, and I think you guys are all like me in that sense. We're not hanging around as sponges.
No,
We're gonna get out the mud ourselves. You know what I mean? So if I'm hanging around with you, you might have the bag, but I'm gonna be over here working on my own bag.
Your own side.
You ain't providing everything for my life because again, we get in an argument, you cut me off, and that doesn't make me feel like a man fully myself if I'm just relying on somebody else.
Right.
Yeah. You just riding coattail and everything.
Riding coattails and that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So I'm gonna get it on my own, try to find some way I can get it. If you're my brother and want to help out and help put me on a little bit, but I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still developing my own. I'm not looking for a handout or anything like that, but I'm riding with you because I love you kind of thing, right? So you need people like that in your life.
Yes.
That yes man mentality, I can't really understand it too much.
Yeah, you're right on that.
They're moochers, man.
Yeah.
They see a meal ticket and they gravitate to, and they just, I don't know. Maybe they got no talent. Maybe they don't see anything in themselves that they can do anything except be one of the boys and take free handouts. I couldn't live like that. Because then what do you do when something happens to
If something happens to the man,
exactly,
or he decides to switch?
Yeah. Like it's bad enough that we live in a world where we have Spotify and stuff where we're always renting everything and we don't own anything like that. Imagine being a mooch like that and your whole life is that. Driving the car ain't yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can go wherever, get in a club. If he's with you, you can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
When you're on your own, you get nothing. That's why they always have these people.
Well, and that can also lead to unnecessary situations and unnecessary crash outs from the people who, like, I don't have a role in the crew, so my role is to handle things when they come down. And the way I'm handling things might not be how you like them to be handled because you're in the public light now. But this is what I know. You know what I mean? So when you have that could lead to a lot of dangerous situations, right? When somebody starts to feel like they have to prove their value in the situation, right? So I'm always up for like, let's get it out the mud. Or like if we had a crew and we're getting established and we have X amount of dollars, we're blowing up, that kind of thing. We have people who are around us who haven't necessarily found their way. Well, let's help them find their way. Because if we don't, what they're going to be is they're going to be unnecessary security.
Yeah.
Well, I know I can't jump on the mic and spit that 16 or get in that interview and do that interview or jump behind the camera and do that. But I know if someone comes to have a problem with you, I can crash the fuck out.
Right.
You know what I mean? That can lead to a lot of dangerous situations, and it has for a lot of artists.
It has.
Where
Big Sean,
guns, dope, things like that, been on tour buses, in bags, things like that, and it was with unofficial bodyguards.
Big Sean talks about that a lot. I forget which album it is, but he talks about that a lot on the album, like how he had to minimize his crew. It's caused him more trouble than freaking good.
Yeah.
It's just adding to the stress and the extra stuff. Like, it was exactly what you're saying. Big Sean talks about that.
Yeah. Because in the same breath, am I supporting you as a man in your development if you're part of my crew and all I keep you around for is the crash show?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Am I supporting your growth and your family growth? If you got kids at home and a wife, or you got a mother and a father, or people would rely on you, you know what I mean? Am I really supporting your growth if I'm keeping you around just as a crash show?
Mm-hmm. Good point, man.
Yeah, I can pay your bill. I can pay your bail, or I can give you some commissary. But am I really helping you out?
No,
not at all. Shoot.
Fun fact of the day: get it your own.
That's true, man.
But get in where you fit in, like do something.
Yeah, everybody got a talent and a purpose out here. You just got to find out what that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no one's talent should be mooching off of somebody else.
Facts.
Shoot, what else we got going on? See, I didn't read everything up on, but did you guys hear about the Rihanna incident?
No.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about. Me and you were talking a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah. I was, you know where I heard about it? At work. I was on break going through MSN and seeing someone getting charged with attempted murder on Rihanna. I was like, what?
What?
I was like, I'm listening to Virgin Radio all day. How did I not hear this?
I've been in the hole. I haven't heard that. What?
Funny thing is, I text Virgin Radio. I was like, did you guys hear about this? Then 5 minutes later, they said it on the radio.
You texted.
The wild thing about it is,
Phil. Phil is buddies with Virgin Radio.
Yeah, for sure.
He texted. Yo, you guys.
Shout out to them.
Yo, shout out to Virgin Radio.
On our interview.
Phil is buddy with Virgin. Yo, you guys. Yeah.
But like to think when you think about it, what other billionaire can get shot at and it doesn't make like the front page of every news?
Yeah. She gets shot at.
What happened was she was in her home. Actually, her property's big. Apparently, her and A$AP Rocky were in like a trailer in her home while her mom and her kids were in the actual home. And this lady rolled up across the street with an AK-47 and let off 10 shots and then drove off. Fortunately, Rihanna lives in a kind of rich neighborhood where there's cameras everywhere, and they've caught her real quick.
She was like a stalker kind of person, you know what I mean?
Bro, how'd she get that close, bro?
She just drove up.
Damn.
I mean, no one got hit or hurt.
No, but that's still, like, whoa.
Any other billionaire that gets shot at.
Yeah, that would have been all over the place. I didn't even see it. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah.
When did this happen? Just yesterday?
I heard last week.
Last week, yeah.
I didn't see it nowhere.
Yeah. I don't.
Damn.
That's crazy. MSN News is where I seen it.
Yeah, he showed me on the chat, and I was like, wait a minute, I put it up there,
and then I've seen it on a couple podcasts talked about it.
Man, I swear, just today I freaking ran through the scenario in my head. I always do. I always do the scenario in my head. If I get real money, what the fuck would I do? Because I seen something. I think it was 6Buzz. They posted it. This guy Calypso Hut in Toronto. He got robbed, and they got it all recorded because he got a bunch.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, they got a bunch of video cameras around, so they show how you get robbed. Like, and I was like, dang boy, people be watching you, man. They be watching you, and they be ready to let's take whatever. And I always play this scenario in my head. Say, man, I get rich, I get a dog. Get a community that no one could just roll in.
Yeah.
They gotta be like, you gotta like show ID or something. It's like, I gotta be like the levels to get to me gotta be like it gotta be more like layers.
Yeah.
It gotta be layers to get to me. Like, because I like stuff like that. It's like spooks me, man.
Yeah.
Because we all trying to make somewhere ourselves and get some money, right?
Well,
but you never know who watching you and getting their money.
And this is why, unfortunately, that crash show position always gets filled within crews of people who become famous, right?
Right.
Especially within the hip hop community. My advice to everybody out there is get your team certified. So if they are gonna have to carry, it is gonna be legal.
It's gonna be legal for sure.
You know what I mean? let them develop their own security business or something like that. Like get them certified. So if it's not them who can't carry, if maybe they got a record and they can't carry, well, they can hire somebody to work underneath them who can carry.
Yeah.
And they let them run your security staff in that way. You know what I mean? Like do it and make them a business, make them legitimate rather than making them still be in that street mentality. Well, I'm going to pop this person and he got my bail or he got my commissary kind of thing.
Bro, I always think about that scenario, man. Because we talked about this years ago with my friends. Like, you can't be the same person when you're rich. You can't go to the superstore. You got Rihanna money. You think you walk in the superstore if they know you like that? See, I lied.
There's a difference between money and fame.
Yeah, like you could be a baller and still go to the man. See, I just want the money, and then nobody knows me.
Well, at that point, are you taking unnecessary risks?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we have things that deliver groceries.
Just right to your house. Like, you don't gotta be
are we taking unnecessary risks? Are we going outside the house for no reason?
Yeah.
That's what I think about, like, when we see J. Cole driving around down on a bicycle. I'm like,
Bro, they calm, bro. Like, J. Cole, like, he could do that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about Michael B. Jordan in the restaurant after the Oscars. I did see specific people standing in certain places, though. Mm-hmm. Some guys in black suits standing like,
okay.
I'd say maybe he does as a security there. Because he was just in, y'all saw it after Oscars, he went to a place.
Yeah, I heard. In an Oatburger.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, you just there by yourself? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also,
it's always good to go back, but have a purpose, man.
It also goes by your lifestyle too, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like if you're not flashy, showing that you have money and stuff, you're less likely.
Yeah.
I mean, you roll up in like a Lamborghini, then you got eyes on you right there.
Yeah.
Right. So flashing your wealth to some people looks like you're showing off.
Yeah.
So then they got it in for you just because of that.
Yeah.
Like, they got that whole, you think you're better than me type
100%,
thing, right?
100%. You don't, yeah, bro, yeah.
Come with a specific purpose, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that could be why J. Cole's
he does
fine.
low key, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's how he portrays himself. Man, I think about it, man, because I shouldn't even speak on this, but I've been in a position where I had people hate on me, and I wasn't even DJing like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, if someone could hate on me from afar and like be at like a table, like talking about me, like I say, man, you can imagine if you start to be actually somebody.
Yeah. It just multiplies.
They just develop into like, and they actually say, yo, let's go get this guy. Let's go, like, I don't know. Maybe I just be paranoid, but I do think of scenarios like if I ever, it's got to be levels to get to my home, man. That Rihanna thing, like what?
Yeah, man, and that's like supposed to be a secure, like a place.
Yeah.
How does she get in? AKs, like what?
Like I don't know if it's a gated community. It might have just
been like a big and she just rolled in.
And
I mean, it happened by Drake's place too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the person got shot outside.
Yeah,
like so you can get.
Oh yeah, it can happen. If somebody wants you, they're gonna find you and they're gonna get you. Right?
Oh yeah,
but or they're gonna attempt to get you, but it's about being insulated.
Yeah,
insulated from the bullshit.
And like you said, it's how you portray yourself. Like look at Andre 3000. You know he's rich, but who's he can go where he wants. What do you go take his flute? Like
yeah, but that's a different scenario though, right? Because essentially then what we're telling people is you can't wear things like jewelry or can't be any flashy, and I don't think that's necessarily the call. As you know, I wear my stuff everywhere.
It depends on where you go. It could put a target on on in certain places though.
Absolutely, but you got no business being in those places if that's the vibe that you going at.
True that.
You know what I mean? If I'm going into a hood and I'm a super rich person, I better have a purpose to be there, not just to hang on the block and show off my jewelry and have a drink of 40 with the boys.
That ain't the
place.
No,
I'm coming and blessing the block.
Yeah.
We're coming to do something. I'm taking everybody. We're going somewhere. Or I'm coming and bringing stuff to the block. Yeah. It's got to be a party, especially if I got money like that.
Yeah.
Because it goes back to the saying, you better feed them wolves. Because when they get hungry, you become prey.
Yeah. Yeah.
True that. Shoot.
And on that note, we've been talking for a while, man. We wrap this
up. I'm trying to find something positive to take us out of here on.
I mean, I ain't trying to be negative and say it. Like I think about scenarios like that. Like, bro, what if?
Yeah.
It's like the eyes on you don't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to be spooky, but
Oh, absolutely.
And Dr. Dre is now officially a billionaire.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Wasn't he a billionaire before?
Congrats to Dr. Dre. No, Beats by Dre was a $1 billion company.
Yeah. It was 3.3 billion was what it sold for, didn't it?
But he wasn't a billionaire yet. I don't know what movie he made. I didn't read the whole thing, but
I heard
that's
that.
dope.
Though. I heard that he was like a billionaire.
Another interesting thing is Jay-Z is going to headline the Roots Picnic. It's like a concert that they do.
Oh, okay.
And they're saying that he might have a new album in the works.
He's gonna do it with like with them with the band.
Yeah.
I like those performances when it's like the rapper and the
band.
the
It
band
sounds dope.
Sure.
Oh, also speaking of new music, you hear that new 50 Cent song?
The one that says the one with him and Max B that's gonna be used for the new Power intro.
No, the one with Leon Thomas.
I hear that one.
Yeah.
This ain't the diss one. This must be a different song.
There's a little bit of some disses in there.
He said, yeah. What did he say? Yeah, your daddy made your mama eat
Yeah,
every
yeah.
box in the. That got Max B on it, bro.
That's Leon Thomas.
There's a video for it, bro. Got Max
I got
B on
the song
AI
in my
video.
phone right now.
All right, put it on. Go look.
Well, I ain't going to put it on.
We're gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video with Max B, and I
saw
saw a verse from Max B rapping on that.
Okay, I'll play it in a minute.
I think he released more than one song.
So it might got both of them on it.
Yeah, I think he released more than one song.
Actually, the song is only a minute and something, so it might be extended with Max B on it.
Oh yeah, you might not have heard the full version. Then.
Anyways, it's dope. It's talking. He said something about the algorithm coming soon. I think that 50 Cent might be doing a new album.
Yeah, I don't know if he's doing a new. Yeah, he was saying the album. Yeah, he said the algorithm coming soon. Yeah, so he might be doing something new. You're right.
I think he's trying to make a new doc on T.I. That's how he look like. He making it formula to me. He's trying to do a T.I.
There's
doc.
lots of stuff in the background about T.I., but
50, man.
Everybody who's trying to bring lawsuits against him it's never came out to their.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff against T.I. that kind of came up and then it kind of disappeared.
That's what money do.
I found out a little bit more about the whole the gun case stuff with him, right? And that was a little bit more fishier. It wasn't just as straightforward as people think it was.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Of why it was at the judge's discretion of what the charges, like, because people were talking about the minimum sentencing and stuff. And, like, the case, I watched someone break it down, and it was around that he didn't necessarily have the guns. It was basically his bodyguard took the money out of T.I.'s account and bought the guns off an undercover agent. And then through that, he flipped and then tried to set T.I. up with them. You know what I mean? Try to arrange a meet with T.I. to go view the guns and stuff like that. And that's how T.I. got roped into it, right?
Okay.
T.I. didn't actually buy the guns himself. It was his bodyguard who took his money and bought them.
The story was kind of like he bought the guns and he was saying, "Oh yeah, I felt like fear for my life." Yeah, that was his plea, right?
Yeah,
I think I remember that being his plea, but yeah, that's some other stories too, man.
Yeah, because they gave him the whole Crime Stoppers video stuff, and that was part of his conditions that the judge made. The judge gave him extensive, like, here's what you're having to do: your extensive community service. He also did another show that was like, you can go look this up. He did a show, like, it was almost like Scared Straight, where he would take teens to go look at dead bodies and stuff like that. He was like, "This is where your life can go if you keep going on this path." Like he did a whole show.
Oh yeah,
like a reality show on this, like around the time when he was doing his community service.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Oh yeah, man.
I know some stuff came up with him and Tiny one time too.
Oh yeah. They
yeah. Boy,
he's friends with Diddy, but maybe not on the same level as Diddy.
That's what I mean. I said that. You know, if 50 gets somebody who willing to get a payday and they got all the intel and the text messages or the video, you know, the guy. Yo, 50 come up with a dog with T.I., I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy. I'm gonna figure. I don't know.
But in regards to the song, 50 sounds in prime form.
Yeah,
50 sounds good.
I mean, T.I.'s up there smashing. I can't even lie.
T.I. sounds good too.
All the songs that T.I. put out.
I think it's his time to, like, he gonna drop an album anyway, right?
He is in the process.
I think it's his time.
I think he actually just did, maybe, when they with that "Let 'Em Know" song.
Yeah, he let him know. He let him know. I don't know if he dropped an album though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it'll be a good time.
I'll be going for like another 10 minutes of talking. We'll wrap it up.
Yeah. Because I feel like T.I., man. T.I. was 2. Is it 10.2? Yeah, man. Time to go to sleep, bro.
All right, I guess we wrapping it up.
Wrap this shit up, B.
Yeah, just check. No, T.I.'s album ain't out yet. All right, well, that's all for this episode. I'm John Kizzy, you know who is he, aka Philly G, because I know who I be. I'm here with DJ Laton.
I'm back.
Ray.
Take care of yourself, people, and put that rematch stuff in the comments of the last episode.
Yeah.
The Versus episode. The last
the
episode
Versus.
was we had a terror on.
That's right.
The one
that's
before
right.
that.
I gotta watch the Versus episode now.
All right, cuz. We out. Peace.